In this video, we're talking about the people that make Chief Construction what it is today.
Development and construction have gotten into these larger projects that haven't always been in Chief's history, and so it also requires a different skill set, which requires new team members. Tan, I know you've been involved with the recruiting and just the culture of Chief Construction. Talk to me a little bit about where do you find some of the individuals for your team?
Well, we are very passionate about recruiting at Chief Construction. We want young talent to come in, learn from all of our team members that we currently have, and kind of build off of that. We got a great team right now, and we're constantly looking to add new team members. We find these people by career fairs, college fairs, even going to our local high schools in the communities that throughout Nebraska, and even starting at a young age, letting them know who we are, letting them know, hey, if you are going into construction management, architecture, anything like that, we want you back in our community. We have such strong individuals in Nebraska that have Nebraska roots that want to stay here because they realize it really is a top place to raise a family. And we are looking for those people to join our team. I mean, we always have such great success at UNK, UNL, UNO, their career fairs. All their students there are absolutely phenomenal. They impress us every time we go. We have interns that come in the summertime, and honestly, a lot of our interns that come in the summertime stay. And I think that is such a absolute reflection of the team that we currently have, because we are such a close-knit team. We're not like those huge construction companies that they're going to stick you somewhere and this is what you're going to learn and that's what you get to learn. We like to get to know our interns, see what they're interested in. Are you for especially for construction management, are you more on the project manager side? Do you like superintendent? Are you looking to be a project coordinator? Kind of see where they gauge, because obviously we all know the office part and the field part is a lot different. And if your passion lies within one, we really want to cultivate that and let you shine in that area and have you be a part of our team. So, I mean, especially in the next few years, recruiting is such a big thing at Chief Construction because we have our name out there, because we're getting these projects and working with different communities throughout Nebraska. We are looking to add members to our team every single day, whether that be project managers, superintendents, architectural drafters, project coordinators, anything and everything we're looking to add to our team. And the good thing is Nebraska has such a great base. Not that we wouldn't recruit outside of Nebraska, but as far as where our recruiting efforts lie is normally within the colleges within Nebraska. And just to see those students and the programs that these colleges have done and the students that they're kind of turning out after they graduate, we're in good hands. We just need them to come to work with us because, I mean, we're looking, definitely.
And construction's done a phenomenal job. You talk about bringing interns in, and the different roles are so unique to the different positions. I think construction did a phenomenal job when they started to do where kids could see to shadow the PMs, the project managers that are more in the office at a desk, taking a lot of phone calls, and then also having some time out in the field with the project superintendent, because they're very different. And if you don't like to sit behind a desk, you're probably not really going to enjoy the project management role, but you might really love that superintendent role that's hands-on, out in the field, turning dirt, picking up trash sometimes, cleaning up the site.
I mean, any and everything as far as that goes. I think our field operations manager, Russ Canfield, really does a phenomenal job, because when we get an intern at the beginning of the summer, they spend so much time with a PM, a project coordinator, a superintendent. They'll go on our steel crew, our concrete crew, any of it and all of it to see exactly what kind of is their niche. And once you find your niche, it's a little bit easier to continue to grow and look at Chief Construction and say, you know what, I really enjoyed that. I think I could see myself building a career there.
So we talked about some of these younger individuals who might be a little bit more green. They come in, they have some hands-on experience, they're really able to get some understanding of the construction industry under their belt. But you also have some leadership roles. So when you think about the leadership team, what are some of the things that you're looking for? Do you have specific positions that are open or might be opening up from your leadership position that construction will be looking for?
Fortunately or unfortunately, our leadership team is got a lot of experience, and so we're going to be having a transitioning here of some of our top leaders due to retirement. And I think that's a testament to the type of company that we are, that people are retiring, and there's allowing some growth opportunities for younger set to step up in leadership roles and to just take on more and more responsibilities. But we got Mark Moravik, our sales and marketing business development manager, Russ Canfield, who Tana had just mentioned. And by the way, this last fall, he won the Associated General Contractors Quality Person Award for the Mentor of the Year.
And Roger won the Community Supporter Award for the AGC Build Nebraska Award. So
yeah, so we did kind of rake in at the AGC Build Nebraska Awards and kind of showcase well for Chief Construction, because we're competing against the largest general contractors in Lincoln and Omaha, but yet we've still been able to shine. But a big part of that is our employees. And one thing with our business model, we do all projects. When you're out in central Nebraska, you've got to build the convenience store or the small office building, all the way up to the hospitals or the most complex, manufacturing facilities. But what that does give us is we can bring in these young talents and put them on smaller builds so that they are responsible for that build from start to finish, and they're not just, doing a little part on a big build. You don't learn as much. And so we can transition these younger sets and these people that take on more responsibility and initiative and build with their career. They might do a couple $1 million job to start with, and then the next year that grow to a $5 to $10 million build, and then continually go up there to the tens and tens of millions of dollars of builds. But because of our business model that goes through the whole segmentation of the different industry and markets, it allows us to do that. And we think it allows us to train our employees and give them experience to have very fruitful and very successful careers staying with one company, and that's Chief Construction.
We talk about just the atmosphere of Chief and the culture of Chief, and even our tagline, the trusted, tested, true. And I think that rings through to everything that we do when we have relationships with our customers and relationships with one another. But Tana, talk to me a little bit about the culture of Chief Construction. What sets Chief Construction apart from maybe other construction companies?
I think the biggest thing that sets Chief Construction apart from other companies that we've seen is our closeness. I mean, Roger, Mark, Jay, Russ, the doors are not shut. You can always go in and talk to them. They're always going to be there. We have guys on the field who have been with Chief Construction for 30 plus years that you can pick up your phone and give them a call. I mean, a lot of our younger superintendents will go and talk to those people who have more experience, learn from them, and they're always looking for that. And you know what? Sometimes the younger ones can teach the older ones a little bit about technology or this or that. So I just really think that when it comes down to it, Chief's a family. And whether it be divisional or within Chief Construction, just as a whole, we're a family. And we not only put a priority on our team at Chief Construction, we put a priority on our team's families. We want to know not only you, we want to know your kids. We want to know your wife. We want to know your husband. We want to know you all around, because we want you to stay for the long haul, and we value our employees so much, because with how much we've grown and how much opportunity we have, I mean, they're the reason that we continue to get these projects, because once we finish one and someone says, you know what, working with Chief Construction was so pleasant, they were so right on the nose, we had such a great experience, it's because of our employees from the top down. Everybody on our team. And I think that's the biggest thing when it comes to trusted, tested, true, is we're a family, and it's always been like that, and it's always going to be like that.
And Roger, I just want to close out, because I know from your history, you've actually worked with all three CEOs of Chief Industries. And so talk just a little bit about what each one of them has done and how it's been consistent of a leadership, because I think that really forms the culture of Chief.
Absolutely. Having management stability, financial stability, being family owned, we're not making decisions for a stock price or for immediate gratification. We're being able to be visionary and looking 5, 10, 15 years down the road. When we find a piece of property that we think is going to be good, but it's not quite ready, Chief's got the financial strength to invest in that property and wait for its time to come, and then put the right businesses there. So I started 38 years ago when Verge Ihusen, and everybody knows that Verge was one heck of an entrepreneurial guy and very aggressive. Bob Ihusen was Verge's son, very family oriented, very consistent. Bob was loyal, very loyal to the employees, and that. Then, of course, now with DJ being in there for the last 12, 13 years, it's been just like the melding of both of those two attributes. And really for Chief and the community and the employees to have that type of leadership and vision, it's really been great for Chief and Chief Construction, and that's why I've stayed for this many years.
Well, we know there's lots of great things to come and lots of great culture here at Chief as well.
Follow us on Facebook to follow our projects. The link is below.